72 when, by just solidly driving on the racing line, which he's perfectly entitled to do, notwithstanding the fact that his Ferrari handled like a camel on the circuit. And there's somebody spinning off. It looked like a Tyrrell to me. It was. It's Streff. Streff has spun off. Anyway, back to Villeneuve. He won the Spanish Grand Prix just by doggedly staying where he was. And at the present moment, Senna looks as though he's going to hold second place by doing exactly the same thing as Boutsen challenges Prost for third position.
Yes, Piquet was busy challenging Boutsen, and that tremendous battle, and Berger has now caught the group. So there we go now, Nakajima in the line of fire. I'm sure he'll let Senna go. And yes, he gave a little wave then. And this is just the sort of problem that we can expect with back markers. Prost has made it alongside. We'll see Prost gets inside him. Let's hope that Nakajima can hold the others up a bit through the twisty section of the circuit.
I'm told that the viewers in Japan don't like seeing Nakajima past, although his manners are perfect. Well, they won't like that very much, because past him has gone his teammate Senna, past him has gone Alain Prost, and past him has gone Boutsen. You're looking at second, third and fourth, and now you're looking at fifth as well with Piquet there. And this is lap 55 out of 72. Senna second, Prost third, Boutsen fourth. Nigel Mansell now leading by 27 seconds as over the line he goes. We get a look again at Nigel Mansell, who has dominated this race. He's paying the penalty, I'm afraid, of being so good in the front that he's being missed by the producer, who understandably is concentrating on this absolutely riveting battle behind Nigel Mansell for second place. Here he is. He's driven an absolutely superb race. He hasn't put a wheel wrong. The Williams has proved to be utterly reliable, as has its Honda engine. The Goodyear tires are gripping the ground, and Mansell is on his way now for his fifth victory of 1987. I said that in Hungary, and a wheel nut came off. I hope desperately that the same thing, well, it won't happen again here, because the Williams team now use retaining pins to make sure that the nut will not come off. And it's Nigel Mansell on lap 56 now, passing the Nito monument. Angel Nito, 12 times motorcycle champion of Spain. Well, Nigel Mansell may have felt that he was hard done by in relation to the equipment that Piquet's got, but he's certainly proving that it is no disadvantage to him. What a magnificent race he has driven and is driving as he now completes his 55th lap. And there's Senna, second. Boutsen, right up with the Brazilian. So where is Alain Prost? There he is, and he's been passed by Piquet. So it's Senna second, Boutsen third, Piquet fourth, Prost down to fifth position, and right up behind Prost is Gerhard Berger in sixth position as the Crocodile goes round the corner to come through and complete the lap. And Michele Alboreto should appear into sight soon. Piquet going for third. But Boutsen will move across as Berger takes Prost. It looks to me as though Alain Prost has got a problem.
Well, I think his problem really is just lack of power and compared with the rest of that group. They're not going... Yeah, Prost is in a real struggle. What will be interesting is to see if Piquet can first of all get past Boutsen, and then how he'll go. Oops, and that's a long way off the beaten track.
Indeed it is, and it's the unfortunate Jonathan Palmer, obviously out perfectly all right himself, but with a smoking and very, very bent Tyrrell. I don't know what made him go off, but Palmer out, which is a tragedy for him because he was on his way to 9 points, and Berger is looking for second place, and Senna still holds him off. You look down, Senna second, Boutsen third, Piquet sliding the Williams in fourth place, followed by Berger, who is fifth, and Prost, who is sixth. Mansell is now leading by 32 seconds. Boutsen bobs out, Senna moves across, and Boutsen, of course, has got to be terribly careful that in trying to take Senna, he is not himself taken by Piquet. Watch Piquet. He's going to go through and try for that third position, but Boutsen just moves across in time on the racing line to keep the Brazilians back.
Yes, Piquet will be very mindful of the spin he had at that corner a few laps ago, probably being a little bit on the cautious side there, but certainly the Benetton seems pretty competitive for straight line speed. Mansell, the forgotten man of this race, sadly, which he certainly hardly deserves because he's driven impeccably, is now some 32 seconds ahead of this raging battle for second.
And Boutsen going for it, and Piquet, who is actually running lower here in Spain than he's run anywhere else this season in a race which he's finished, because the lowest position that Piquet has had thus far was his third position last weekend in Portugal. He's finished in second or first place in every other race he's driven in this season that he's finished in. He failed to finish in Belgium, and of course he failed to start in San Marino. But now on lap 59, there's the battle for second place with Nigel Mansell 33 seconds ahead, Senna second, Boutsen in the Benetton third, Piquet in the Williams fourth, Berger in the Ferrari fifth, and Alain Prost just coming into sight there, round the corner now in sixth position. Seventh is Stefan Johansson, who is 10 seconds ahead of Alboreto, who is eighth. Philippe Alliot is now leading the 3.5 litre category in the Lola in ninth place. He's only been lapped once because don't forget Palmer has gone off. Eddie Cheever is 10th. Nakajima is